Well, Nicky, I wonder what the atmosphere is like in Mercedes this weekend. Maybe on one half an awful lot of excitement, another half just a little bit of unease.
What is the unease?
That Lewis might not get his hands on this championship and that Nico Rosberg will.
No, but I mean, this is nobody understands this. When you're fighting for a championship, you give up when the championship is went to the other one. So for both drivers, it's the same problem. Nico has to attack this problem, this race, like with no championship in his head, and Lewis anyway, because Lewis can't lose anything without winning. So there's for us an interesting situation because we have to make sure they both finish the race in the order they have to work out themselves. But they're highly motivated. There's no distraction on one side or the other, and they're both racing each other.
You've been there. Do you believe it's possible for Nico to not think of a championship? He keeps saying that he's not thinking about it.
He can't think about it. It's wrong if he would. I mean, I won one championship by 1 point in the last race, or half a point, and lost one by 1 point. So you don't really know. Nobody knows what's going to happen on Sunday. You can have a problem with your car, with your tire, you can have an accident, suddenly you have no points. So therefore you have to attack these races like always, try to win them. You have to concentrate on your job and do your best.
You've known Nico for a very long time. Do you think he's changed as a driver this year, or has this spirit always been there?
No, he changed, I would say, after Lewis won the championship last year. Suddenly Nico did something to himself, won the last 3 races, won the first 3 of this year, and I can tell you the change of Nico is that he is now as aggressive as Lewis was before. So Lewis has big talent, Nico has big talent. Lewis was more aggressive driving, which gave him this edge of 2 or 3 tenths, and now Nico is doing the same thing. So for me, they are completely even in the moment. So if they have the same cars, the same performance of tires and car, I wouldn't tell you who's going to win. And this makes the difference. And then there's the good and the bad luck. I mean, engine problems can happen. They're not done on purpose. They can happen. This is part of racing. So Lewis was hurt about that. Nevertheless, he will fight to the last lap of the last race to still win it.
If Lewis doesn't win the championship this year, what will it have come down to? Just Nico being a better driver?
Nico altogether so far this year is an even driver with Lewis, there's no question. In the end, it is a technical decision of one had an engine problem, the other one did not. And these things happen in racing. I mean, this is unfortunately normal. Yeah, and Lewis will not be depressed either if he wins the championship or if he loses it, because this is part of the world's game. You can't change these things. And sure, you hate it when you lose the championship. I've been through this. But in the end, you have to say to yourself, I've done the best job I could do. And if the engine gives in on me, it's not my fault.